Coming tonight on our panel, Christine Chambers, Una Clark, Alice Good, Ken Martin, Ellen Jones. And here's the sleaze you like to squeeze. It's your host, Mike Dawson.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a very special edition of Fill in the Blank, the game where contestants fill in the missing words from phrases. And assisting our contestant tonight, here on Zoom, our celebrity panel, none other than the Kirkway Tennis Club Committee. They shot to fame when they outwitted the infamous committee con men. Well, let's hope they serve up a good game tonight. Get it? Serve up. So let's meet the panel. Christine, you're looking exceptional tonight, Christine.
Thank you, Mike.
Not just a pretty face then, eh?
Oh, yes, that's right, Mike.
The brains of the organisation, some might say.
Oh, well, yes, I can see why some might say that, Mike.
Now, for viewers at home, if you've not already seen Doom Call, firstly, where have you been hiding? And secondly, it was this brave young lady who convinced the committee members to con the con men, who I might add are now safely locked away in prison. Yes, if you haven't seen it yet, you know what you're doing after this show. Doom Call, ladies and gentlemen, it's a must-see. Sorry, Doom Call 2, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Christine, it was your hunch that the cupcakes may be poisoned that saved the committee's lives that night.
Well, Mike, it was thanks to Columbo, really.
The cat. Yes, this brave team framed the notorious committee con men right here on Zoom. They worked together, faking their own deaths, and it was all recorded live. Isn't that right, Una?
Yes, that's right, Mike.
Our faithful and loyal assistant, Una, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the recording has gone viral. 2 million views are we at? Available to watch on YouTube and Facebook. I see you've got your notebook ready, Una. You'll need that tonight.
Oh, would you like me to take the minutes?
Minutes? No, you're off duty tonight. You'll need it to write down your answers.
Oh, yes, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, Una! And we have Alice and Ken, our tennis duo.
Good evening, Michael.
Evening, old chap.
Lovely to meet you both. Now, I've seen Doom Call 2, and in the recording, you just played a game of tennis together. Or was that staged, to reel them in?
Absolutely not, Mike. What with the COVID regulations and whatnot, we could possibly miss an opportunity to play tennis.
Cutting it a bit fine to get back for the Zoom call, weren't you?
Oh, not at all, Mike. We had it timed to perfection.
Ken, has Alice given you a win yet?
No such luck, Mike.
You do seem awfully familiar, Mike. Do you know, I thought so too.
Who, me?
Yeah. Have we met before?
I'm sure I'd remember.
It's Phil. He looks like Phil Johnson.
How can you say that about Mike? He looks nothing like Phil.
Oh, yes, well spotted, Ellen. Give the lad a fake moustache and we'd have him arrested.
Yes, I can see it now.
Who's Phil?
Oh, he's one of the con men we framed, Mike. You might know him as Pete.
Pete?
Oh, don't you worry, Mike. He's not a patch on you.
I should hope not. Ladies and gentlemen, Alice and Ken. And last but not least, Ellen. Welcome to the show, Ellen.
Mike.
Now, you nearly gave the game away on the recording, especially when you refused to eat the supposedly poisoned cupcakes. Do you dislike cakes, Ellen?
It wasn't the cakes that were poisoned.
No, of course, they were switched for non-poisoned cupcakes.
It was the cases that were laced with poison. You only had to touch the case and your fate would be sealed.
Oh, yes, I realised that, of course. And did you have much practice faking your deaths? I recall that Una was particularly convincing.
Yes, Mike, we had a run through.
Very good. Thank you, Ellen. Ladies and gentlemen, Ellen! Now, panel, have you got your fill-in-the-blank cards and pens ready? Well, in that case, let's meet the contestants.
Please welcome our contestants tonight. It's Claire Smith and David Carter.
Good evening, Claire. You're a sight for sore eyes. And where are you from, Claire?
Hi, Mike. I'm from Wakefield.
Wakefield, not far from my hotel. We should meet up for a drink later. And what do you do for a living, Claire?
I own a cake shop, Mike.
Oh, wonderful. And do you specialise in any particular types of cake?
I suppose cupcakes are our speciality.
I hope your cases aren't laced with poison. Now, it says here that you enjoy a good murder mystery.
Yeah, that's correct, Mike.
Any particular favourite?
I suppose my all-time favourite has to be Columbo. Oh, Columbo!
Ah, the cat that ate the supposedly poisoned cupcakes. Well, let's hope you have more luck than Columbo tonight. Now, Claire, have you watched Doom Call 2?
Yes, Mike. I'm quite a fan, actually. I've seen them both, and I much prefer Doom Call 2.
And why is that, Claire?
Because, Mike, it's so exciting when they fake their own deaths. It's so convincing, and then the police arrest them live on Zoom. It's actually more interesting than watching Columbo because it's real.
I'd certainly agree with that, Claire. Not to be missed. Ladies and gentlemen, Claire Smith. Good evening, Dave, and welcome to the show.
Good evening, Mike.
And how are you this evening?
Oh, great, thanks.
And what do you do for a living, Dave?
I'm an accountant, Mike.
Now, not all accountants are con men. And where are you from then, Dave?
Well, Mike, I'm from Manchester.
Manchester! Christine, if you're still looking for an accountant, Dave's from Manchester. He may be able to help you out.
Oh, thank you, Mike. But no, thank you. Ellen does all our accounts nowadays.
Not to worry, Dave. Dave, have you ever been to Cuba?
Hey?
Well, if you get through to tonight's final, you could win a luxury 5-star 2-week holiday to Cuba. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Carter. Well, that's everyone. So let's get started with playing round one. You know the rules. Claire, ladies first. Are you ready, Claire?
Yes, Mike.
Panel? Pens ready? Okay. My mother-in-law and I don't see eye to eye. So when I made her a cake for her birthday, she refused to eat it, in case it was blank. My mother-in-law and I don't see eye to eye. So when I made her a cake for her birthday, she refused to eat it, in case it was blank. How are we doing, panel? Don't forget, press your buzzers when you've got your answers written down. That's everyone. Claire, are you ready?
Yes, Mike.
Okay. My mother-in-law and I don't see eye to eye. So when I made her a cake for her birthday, she refused to eat it, in case it was
Out of date?
out of date. Wonderful answer, Claire. Let's see what the panel have got, shall we? Christine, still looking good. Tell me what you've got.
Oh, sorry, Claire. Poison.
Shame. Christine, even your handwriting is lovely. Una.
Sorry, Claire.
Salty.
Well, I don't really like salty cakes. I wouldn't eat it.
No. Thank you, Una. Alice.
Yes. I got out of date.
Hey, well done, Alice. At 1 point, Claire. Ken.
Oh, good show, old girl.
Pass the sell-by date. Let me just check that we can accept that. Yes, we can. Well done, Claire. That's 2 points. And Ellen.
Poisoned.
Good try there, Claire. That's 2 points. Not sure if it's going to be enough to get you through to the next round. So let's find out. Dave, are you ready?
Yes, Mike, I'm ready.
Panel, pens ready? Here we are. My Australian brother-in-law loves to play tennis, but when the courts were closed, he played blank instead. My Australian brother-in-law loves to play tennis, but when the courts were closed, he played blank instead. Don't forget, press your buzzers when you've got your answer written down. That looks to be everyone. Dave, you ready?
Ready, Mike?
Here we go. My Australian brother-in-law loves to play tennis, but when the courts were closed, he played blank instead.
Table tennis.
Table tennis instead. Nice answer there, Dave. Nice answer. Let's see what the panel has. Christine, my lovely, show me yours.
Oh, sorry, Dave. Board games.
Una.
With his didgeridoo.
Thank you, Una. Alice, come on, let's give Dave a point.
Well,
That's 1 point, Dave. And Ken, can we make it 2?
By Jove, we can, Mike.
Wonderful. 2 points, Dave. Now, can we make it game, set, and match? Ellen.
Video games.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a draw. 2 points each. That means we'll have to play a decider. Claire, you'll need to choose a member of the panel to play the decider. If your answer matches the panel answer, you're through to tonight's final. If it doesn't, Dave automatically goes through. So Claire, who would you like to play with tonight?
I think I'll go with Ken.
Ken! Pressure's on. All you have to do is, same as before, just write your answer down.
Jolly good, Mike.
Are you ready, Claire?
Yes, Mike, ready?
Here we go. When I told my boss I'd been to Wimbledon for the weekend, he didn't believe me, so I showed him my blank to prove it. When I told my boss I'd been to Wimbledon for the weekend, he didn't believe me, so I showed him my blank to prove it. That was quick, Ken. Have you got your answer written down?
Oh, yes, Mike.
Smashing. You ready, Claire?
Mike.
Good luck. When I told my boss I'd been to Wimbledon for the weekend, he didn't believe me, so I showed him my
Photos.
photos to prove it. Sure about that, Claire?
Yes, Mike, I'm sure.
Okay, Ken, what have you got?
Apologies, Claire.
No, ticket, yeah.
Oh, shame. Commiserations, Claire. You've been absolutely wonderful tonight. You've got my phone number. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Claire Smith. Dave, congratulations. You made it through to tonight's final. So, let's bring up the board. Now, Dave, all you have to do is fill in the missing word. If you match with the third answer, you win £250. If you match with the second answer, you win £500. And if you match with our top answer, you win a luxury 5-star 2-week holiday to Cuba. And we'll even throw in £1,000 spending money. Brilliant! Don't worry, Dave, because you can ask a member of the panel to help you. Who would you like to help you tonight, Dave?
I choose Alice.
Alice. What do you think? Dave, you got any ideas?
I'm thinking, Mike, I'm thinking tennis match, even tennis balls, or could it be perhaps even tennis shoes, maybe?
Some good answers there, Dave. But only one of them is going to win our fabulous top prize. Alice, what do you think?
Well, Mike, I think it has to be tennis match, surely.
Tennis match. Dave, what do you think?
Yeah, Mike, I think I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with tennis match, yes.
Tennis match it is. Please reveal the third answer. Court. Tennis court. Didn't think of that one, did you, Dave? Please reveal the second answer. Racket! Tennis racket!
Oh.
Another one you missed there, Dave. Come on, Dave, it's got to be this one. Good luck. Please reveal our top answer. Match! Congratulations, Dave. You won our top prize, a luxury 5-star 2-week-old Cuba with £1,000 guesting money.
That's great. That's fantastic, Mike. Thank you. Thank you.
Bravo, David. Bravo.
That's all for tonight. Thanks for watching, and thanks to our celebrity panel, the Kuwait Tennis Club Committee. See you next week.